initiatives in our medical supplies.
The Public Accounts Committee sessions have been fiery this week, with Chairman John Pundaria and his deputy or Governor Gary Chufa leading the charge to determine why there is a chronic shortage of medicines at health facilities. Since Tuesday, logistic companies responsible for the delivery of medicines to rural health facilities have been summoned by the PAC. The Health Secretary Pascal Kase was taken to task to explain procurement processes and the lack of efficiency. The probe has highlighted several issues. Logistic companies with no experience were given jobs worth over 10 million kina. The health department's monitoring process on various fronts are weak. There is collision between current and former health staff and companies seeking health contracts.
We are not here to pick on anyone. It is all about information of facts that we can all walk the way through together and be able to improve our services for the better of our people.
On Tuesday, the PAC found that LNZ, a Chinese-owned company, won 2 government contracts worth 17 million kina. The initial tender application was submitted by a former health department staff, Paul Pio, who was not even employed by the company at the time. The PAC found that LNZ had no prior experience in drug distribution.
So Paul is employed specifically for the purposes of logistics to do with health.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm going to ask you to think very carefully before you answer this question. Your relationship with officers in the National Department of Health, do you think that your relationship influenced the outcome of this contract?
Not my relationship, but my experience.
Your experience. Your experience influenced the outcome. Okay, so that means what you're saying now is that the National Department of Health were very happy or elated or satisfied that because you had been with them, that you would be able to manage this contract.
Yes.
Even though you're not involved in logistics, you're a pharmaceutical expert, you're not a logistics expert.
Closer examination also revealed by one logistics company used a defective document to win a 25 million kina contract. This document shows that they also charged for air and sea freight to distribute medicines in Port Moresby City, where all clinics are accessible by sealed roads. The PAC also found that there is close collaboration between former and current health department staff, who notify the preferred companies when tenders are advertised. Although questions were asked, the PAC has not been able to ascertain if companies paid bribes tender process. Anet Kora, National MTV News.